Buckle up, folks, because today we're taking a trip deep into the heart of Bolivia.
Yeah, we're going to a place where the line between myth and reality gets really, really blurry.
A place steeped in mystery and legend.
A place that has captivated people for centuries.
That's right. We are diving deep into the Cueva del Diablo, or the Devil's Cave.
Ooh, that sounds ominous.
It does, doesn't it?
So, tell me, what is this Devil's Cave all about?
Well, it's this karst cave near Potosi, Bolivia.
Okay.
And it gets its name from a really strange dark streak inside that people say looks like a fleeing figure.
A fleeing figure.
Yeah, and legend has it that that figure is the devil himself.
The devil, huh? Okay, and why is he fleeing?
Well, they say he's trying to escape St. Bartholomew.
Ah, St. Bartholomew versus the devil. That's quite the story. I'm hooked already.
I know, right? And the story gets even more interesting.
Oh, how so?
So back in the day, the Jesuits were determined to drive the devil out of the cave.
Okay.
And they did this by carving an image of St. Bartholomew right there on the rocks.
Wow, so they used faith as a weapon against the devil.
Exactly. It's this incredible clash between faith and folklore.
That's fascinating. You know, this cave, it really embodies the anxieties and beliefs of the people who live near it.
Right. It's like a window into their fears and their hopes.
Totally. And speaking of anxieties, I mean, the cave's location itself adds to that whole mysterious vibe. Well, it's tucked away 6 kilometers east of Potosi.
Okay.
At the bottom of this really steep 100-meter ravine.
Ooh, so it's isolated and hard to reach.
Exactly. It's like this hidden secret, shrouded in darkness.
And remember that account we were talking about earlier from Bartolomé Arzães de Ursúa y Vela in 1737?
Yes, the one that mentioned the ravine and that demonic presence lurking there.
Right. It kind of gives the whole legend some historical weight, don't you think?
Yeah, it really does. And it raises an interesting question.
What's that?
What is it about caves, especially the ones that are super deep and unexplored, that inspires these kinds of tales?
I mean, across cultures, too.
Yeah, it's a universal thing.
It's like something about those dark depths just sparks our imaginations and fears.
Right. Like, what could be lurking down there in the darkness?
Right, and you know what else is really interesting? There's this chapel of San Bartolome.
Okay.
And it's situated right above the cave.
Oh, wow. So you have this sacred space literally overlooking this place associated with the devil.
Yeah, it's like the stark contrast between the sacred and the potentially sinister.
It's quite the juxtaposition. You know, it really speaks to this recurring theme we see throughout history.
What's that?
Well, humans have always projected their hopes and fears onto the natural world.
That's so true. I mean, we see it in myths, religions, and even in our everyday lives.
Absolutely. It's like we can't help but see ourselves reflected in nature.
And it makes you wonder, what else is hidden within the Cueva del Diablo?
Right. I mean, physically, but also in terms of untold stories.
So let's recap for a second. The Devil's Cave, this mysterious place in Bolivia.
Yeah, it's 6 kilometers east of Potosi at the bottom of this steep ravine.
Right, and it's got this legend of the devil trying to escape St. Bartholomew.
And then you've got the historical account from Bartolomé Arzães de Ursúa y Vela.
And that chapel perched right above it.
It all adds up to this truly intriguing story.
And it reminds us, as you were saying before, that the most captivating stories often blur the lines between fact and fiction.
Right. So what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? Could the devil have really been there?
And what other secrets might the Cueva del Diablo be hiding?
Something to ponder as we wrap up our deep dive.
Definitely. Until next time.